Do you live somewhere where your face hurts in the winter? Do you enjoy getting in a cold vehicle? Do you hate wasting money on gas? Do you let your vehicle idle for 20 minutes before work every day? If this works, you could save hundreds of dollars a year on fuel. I think I figured out a way to save money on gas and still be able to get in a warm vehicle in the morning. I haven't tried this yet. Let's see if it works. And right now it's -4 degrees. Oh, it just warmed up to -3. Anyway, Celsius. So I'll put up the Fahrenheit on the screen. It's not the coldest it's gonna be this winter, but hey, still pretty cold. I do need to go to the store in about an hour, so I'm gonna set up my system. It is a Honeywell. It's just a cubicle heater, so it doesn't take a lot of power. Yeah, on the low setting I think it's 170 watts, and on the high setting it's 250. So right now I'm just testing it out, so I'm just gonna plug it in here. But if it does work, I will show you an automated way that I'm gonna do this after. So nice and frosty. There is a little safety switch here. So basically I'm gonna point it here. I'm gonna put it on high, 725. I'm gonna come back at 8 and see what it looks like. I should get a good idea of how much it's gonna warm this up. Yes, I'm in pajamas, and yes, this is just temporary. All right, so it's been a half hour now, so I'm coming out. It's still -3 degrees Celsius. The windshield started to defrost. Just the fact that it's defrosted a little bit will be good enough, because as soon as I put the wipers on, it'll be good. And I do plan on probably running this for an hour when it gets colder in the morning, because it barely uses any electricity. It's nice and toasty in here. Now when you start it, the trick is going to be to keep the hot air going that you've accumulated in here. Look at that. And I have a standard. A command start is not an option. And with the price of gas now, I don't even want one. So this will be perfect. I gotta go get some eggs, and when I get back, I'm gonna show you the cool setup that I kind of thought of to automate this whole system. I wanna show you guys what I did. I took that blue extension cord, it's an outdoor cord, and I ran it through the firewall down there. I got lots of stuff running through there already. My winch controller and all that goes through there. As you can see, the blue wire runs here. And then I dropped it down behind my bumper. I didn't want it sticking out anywhere, but it's just hanging right here. So it's just a plug that goes from here. And then I ran it inside, and I put a tie wrap to the OBD2 module here. And I also got my winch controller's zap strap there as well, so it doesn't hit my foot when I'm driving. That's the warning sticker that comes with the heater, but I'm leaving it there so that it's obvious that when I open the door in the morning, I don't drive off with the extension cord still plugged to the Bronco. So that's plugged there. I got my heater there, so in the morning, when I come in, I unplug from outside. I just unplug that, throw that in the back seat. Should be nice and toasty for me. Here's the key ingredient to this plan, is a smart Wi-Fi plug. So this one is a Morose. Anyway, I got a 4-pack. These are rated for outdoors actually, and they're compatible with Google Home and Alexa. So watch this. So you can see there's no light on the heater right now, so it's not on. In the morning when I wake up, I can just go, "Hey Google, turn on Bronco heater."
Sure, turning on Bronco heater.
Look at that. "Hey Google, turn off Bronco heater."
Okay, but first you'll have to unlock your device.
I need to unlock my phone. And there you go. It's that simple. So with the app, the Meros app or whatever, or I think actually through the Google app, I can set it to turn on weekdays from 5:30 to 6:30 every day. And even if I don't have it plugged in to the Bronco and it turns the plug on, it's just like I'd have a extension cord plugged to the socket, so it doesn't matter. I'm super happy. I mean, if you have a standard and you don't have an auto start, yes, the disconnecting is going to be annoying, but I think it's going to be nice to come into a warm vehicle. If you live in a cold climate like I do, make sure you watch this video next so you don't lose your off-road rig to an early death.